What's up, everybody? It's TheSully T here, and I think I have some explaining to do. See, this is gonna be post-commentated because I forgot to record it. Whenever I was recording this, I forgot to record my mic. I'm sorry, I've had a very long day. But so there may be some awkward times, like right now, me going through menus and showing you my Pokemans, and I'm not saying anything. But basically, this is where we take on the first gym. And there's a cut, maybe not quite halfway through the video, and it's somebody came in and had to adjust for that. But I'm sorry if my voice sounds kind of scrabbly. My throat's really sore for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't felt well the past few days, so I hope it sounds decent. But I'm finally getting more chances to record because I've had more chances. It's just I've had more time to play. It's just a matter of it's really awkward when someone's home right across the wall and they can hear you talking to yourself in your room, and it's just really awkward, and it's best to avoid it. But here we go with the first trainer. Don't take us gym trainers lightly. I'll show you why we're better. So it's my first real post commentary, so it may be a little crappy, for better or worse. And my preview window is getting 8 frames per second. That sucks. It'll get lower because I've tried this before. But in the last video we caught 2 Pokemon, and leveled up some people. Mushroom is stupid high levels. He's level 13. He basically sweeps through most of this gym, if not all, especially these trainers. But since I think Geodude's 4 times weak to him, so it was fun, but I wish it would have already, if I had remembered to catch my audio file from my microphone in DX Story, I wouldn't be doing this now. It would already be up. But hopefully, if I've got some more time, I will hopefully record episode 9 and maybe an episode of I don't know why I'll stop here. I think I was saying there's like you can fight either both at one time, or you can do it separately, like I like to do right here. I like to do it separately because it's easier. But anywho, I may record episode 9 and I may record another FireRed Let's Play. Lately, when I've been playing on my computer, I've been playing The Sims 3 because I like to build stuff and design stuff in that game. It's really fun. To me, it is. But probably won't be any videos on it because it'll be really long and boring of me trying to decide what kind of door that I want, stuff like that. But and I've been playing, well, at least in the past 48 hours, Final Fantasy VII on my PSP, and recently on my PC with an Xbox 360 controller, which, if you've watched some of my earlier videos, it's how I do these Pokemon Let's Plays. I play it through an Xbox 360 controller on an emulator. It makes it really nice so you don't hear like tapping buttons on the keyboard and mouse clicks. Well, not really mouse clicks in games, but I mean, like, it just makes it a lot nicer, and it's kind of nice to be able to like sit back and like hold a controller and play Pokemon full screen on your monitor and be able to just kind of talk, and the mic kind of gets what you're saying. I'm rambling and I'm sorry, but wow, I've got a long ways to talk. Oh man, I think it's 12 minutes and 14 seconds long. And I'm going 1 frame a second on my preview window, but I can still see what's going on. That's alright. We just defeated that first trainer, going to the youngster here. So yeah, I apologize for the big gap in video uploads. I uploaded episode 2 of Pokemon FireRed a few days ago, and it's just been where like starting school and stuff like that. It's been kind of crazy, but I'm hopefully trying to get back into recording and uploading because it's something I enjoy doing. It's something I enjoy. It can be not really as time consuming as I would first thought, But I mean, like, it still takes time, obviously. And I'm trying to catch times when, like, nobody's home and I could just sit here and talk in a normal speaking voice and not have to be like, okay, we just sent out Cookie and he used water gun. I don't have to be, you know, quiet, and I can just kind of talk like normal. And it's a relief. And Potato is level 10. I just like saying his name, it's fun. Use defense curl. Basically, I think was there 2 or 3 trainers? Okay, that was the cut. I had to go do that. I'm like, okay, now I'm back in front of here. I believe I healed, and I believe we're about to face this gym leader. I'm talking. It's really awkward how it didn't record. Did I level up any? I don't know. Wow, it's really laggy on my preview window. Hello, I am Roxanne. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Okay, that's enough of that. First gym leader is basically a person that was in the Pokemon trainer school at the top of their class. Pretty much. So she's probably a tween. Which is really funny. Her first Pokemon is a Geodude, level 12. I'm not sure of the moves, but I think I'm trying to get Almond some experience because he's really hard to train, seeing how you're not supposed to be able to get him until your Pokemon are level, like, well, I don't know if you're even supposed to get him in this game. I don't know. Come to think about it, I don't know. But, it's nice to be, to have. That's why I love a randomizer, because you can get such crazy Pokemon. Like, I could have found a Tyranitar, his evolved form, that evolves at level, like, 55. And this game probably would have been really easy if I had done that. Of course, it's not. I mean, like, it's not real difficult now. But, I mean, like, it would have been a lot easier. But, I like playing a randomizer. Now, since I've been playing a Pokemon since, like, Red, and, like, I know the basics of it, like, the logistics of it, basically, of, like, every Pokemon game. It's like, start out, you get 3 picks, and you pick one and you ran with that one, and then you try to find what new Pokemon are there. If you're playing a new game, if you're playing an old game, you might have something planned out, you know. That's impossible in a randomizer. Unless you're like, I'm gonna not catch anything until I find a Raikou, you know, which would be terribly hard unless it's in the first grass. But I digress. I like doing things that are a little bit different with the Pokemon series, like a randomizer, like I'm doing right now. It's different. You never know what you're gonna find. Like, I had a Latios pop up that, I mean, like, it was just hilarious, because, like, I was in, like, Route 2 or 3, I can't remember, and, like, Latios. That's something that you're not supposed to be able to find until the post game, depending on which thing that you pick. You'll get into that a lot later. That's, like, after the Elite Four and all that stuff, which brings me to my next point, or where I was before, and I'm just coming back. The logistics of it, like, you pick a starter, you catch Pokemon, you work through 8 badges, which are relatively the same, different types, but, you know, same flow of battle. It's exhilarating, but you kind of know what to expect if you've been in it as long as I have. But, so, I mean, like, it's something like this, it's different. Like, the opponent's Pokemon are still the same, but as far as your wild Pokemon and stuff, that's kind of like, your Pokemon can be anything, and it can make it really hard, or it can make it really easy, especially in the first parts of the game, because you get there and, like, let's say, like, your first patch of grass, let's say it's got like 5 Pokemon that can spawn in there. Let's say you find a Mewtwo, a Celebi, and trying to think of starters, and like the 3 dogs, and they're like super hard to catch, you know. And I mean, like, they're really powerful, but it's really hard to catch them, so you kind of have a problem with that in the first, you know, 10-20 minutes of the game. But then you can go along finding medium strength Pokemon that can make the game easier because you're not supposed to have them yet, or at all. Like, for instance, a Pupitar. I forget his nickname. But, and we beat the gym leader. Yeah! Seems there's so much more I have to learn. So basically, you beat a gym battle, you get a badge, you get 8 of them so you can get it, so you can get into the Pokemon League. Then you beat the Elite Four, which is 4 basically really strong gym leaders that are really good, that have good AI set to them. And then you beat a champion, so you really face 5 people, but it's called the Elite Four. But there's really a fit. It's confusing. But brain work. Basically, you just try to become the champion, and then after you do that, you can. The main goal after that is catch all the Pokemons. In more recent games from this generation back, or this generation forward, I think you can get a national Pokédex, which, you know, the original had 151. The next original brought it up to like 252 or something like that. And then this thing brought it up to like 3 something. So basically, when you get that national Pokédex, it allows you to catch all 300, or find all 300 at least, in some way, shape, or form. But we beat the gym leader, going out to Rustboro, and then we walk out, and then, get out of the way! Get in the van! Don't take my goods! Apparently he's got his goods again. But I would love to go show you guys what's going on there, but gonna have to cut it here because this is the end of the video. But I shall see you guys in episode 9.